Tony D and Little Joan with a late night Piney podcast. All things South Jersey. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Thanks for checking out the Pineys, books 1 through 18. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. If you'd like to support the channel, please buy a book. All right, let's get into it. First, shout out to the Dragon Shops of Bridgeton. I did not go today. In the end, I think I made the right call because it rained pretty hard kind of late in the day. Not sure if it hit or when it hit Bridgeton. But let's go. First, we'll start with the crime. Adult 11-year-old killed in Ocean County, New Jersey. Crash. A man has been charged. That's a shame. This was late Saturday night in Lakewood Township. Oof. Man shot multiple people within hours, Camden County prosecutor says. What, Joan? God, I barely just got started and you're already making yourself a menace. Second victim was shot while he was lying in bed with his girlfriend and her baby. Oof. What's up with that? Surveillance video captures a brutal road rage stabbing. Jesus. Where was this? This is Hackensack up north. Police in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey, investigating an assault at a nature preserve? That's crazy. Victim was seriously injured. Wednesday night, July 23rd, after the park on Zion Road was closed. He was taken to the hospital. That's weird. It's almost like they took him out there to beat him up. New Jersey man poured gas on a woman, threatened to set her on fire before SWAT team and standoff. Jesus. Neighborhood got cut, had utilities cut due to the threat of an explosion. This was in Newfield. Jesus. Well, apparently it ended with no one being hurt. I mean, other than the woman, that's what I mean, besides being burned alive, which would obviously be worse. But the smell of gas, I hate the smell of gas. Just pouring the gas on me would be enough that I'd be freaking out. Glassboro Corrections Officer sentenced for misconduct at Philadelphia prison. 5 years. Oof. Ivory S. Cousins, 36 of Glassboro, was indicted in August after she ignored significant injuries to an inmate. 5 years. She was accused of pepper spraying the victim after an assault by other inmates and allegedly helped another inmate steal personal belongings after the man had been taken away for medical treatment. Oh, that sounds really bad. Another man faces $250,000 fine for bank robbery that yielded $27,000. That was Wall Township. Kind of don't think that's excessive. I mean, that the cops had to come. The investigation cost money. I mean, does he even have the money? If he had to steal $27,000, I'm sure he doesn't have any money. ICE, 4 detained in Collingswood FBI raid. Interesting. They've been charged with being illegally present in the United States. Okay. Cops arrest driver in stolen SUV thanks to a red light, Washington Township. Oh, because of a traffic violation. This, that's a Whitman Diner. I know where this is. Okay, driver arrested without incident. Well, that's good. Another unlocked vehicle is stolen in Haddonfield. Was it an SUV? Because I think I know where it is. 2 vehicle thefts in the borough were reported over the past few days. They were left unlocked with keys inside on both occasions. Why would you leave the keys unless you wanted it to be stolen? I mean, that's just dumb. We can't stress enough that residents should always lock their vehicles and remove your keys and any other valuable items, police said in a statement. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Are you that lazy you can't take your keys in? Especially now, like, back in the day, we actually had to stick the key in the ignition and turn it to start the car. Now you don't even have to do it. You don't even have to take that fob out of your pocket. And you still manage to leave it in the car? There's some that's not even lazy. That's just dumb. That's just plain dumb. George Santos reports to New Jersey prison. Adios. New Jersey Governor hopeful Mikey Sherrill dodges on Mamdani, drawing fire from Citarelli and GOP. Oh, I thought you were a big fan. Once again, sidestep questions about whether she would go across the Hudson River to endorse socialist Zoran Mamdani. I thought she already endorsed him. I mean, why wouldn't you endorse him? He's a fellow Democrat. Why wouldn't you endorse him, Mikey? Trump admin clears the way to keep Alina Habba as New Jersey's top federal prosecutor. Good. Hope she puts all our politicians in jail. Most of them. Governor Murphy departs for 2 weeks vacation with family. Tanisha Way to serve as acting governor. Oh boy. May have left you holding the bag, Tanisha. Look out. She's our acting governor, huh? I never heard of her. Why is she so short? What is she, like 3? 3 foot nothing? People should come before profit, say anti-Trump ralliers in Galloway. Deport hate, not humans. Trump protects criminals and jails our neighbors. Okay. Protesters shouted rhyming chants in unison calling for the acceptance of illegal populations and criticizing the actions of Trump. Okay. How many illegal immigrants live at your house? You know you can legally take migrants into your home, ladies. Bet you won't, though. Collingswood faces up to 15 to 25 million water plant rebuild cost as PFA's standards tighten. Damn. Ferry Avenue repaving project reflects continued investment in Camden City. You repaved a parking lot and you call that an investment. Okay. Brown Mills Shopping Center redevelopment project becomes a quagmire of contradictions over Tractor Supply and lingering tenant. Looks like the premium laundry is probably still making money. Shore Road to be closed one way next week in Summers Point, so heads up on that. Oh, that'll be a mess on the weekends. Burlington County Superintendent of Elections continuing voting machine tutorials every Saturday at County Corner. Okay. Don't have any details because it's behind a paywall, but good, I guess, if he's giving correct information. Animosity erupts anew between Carnes family and Medford Township with solicitor in key role. Just when differences seem to be at the point of being resolved, goings on at neighborhood farm reignite previous hard feelings. Okay, this is more small town nonsense, I think. Electricity customers in New Jersey could see bills raise another 5% from latest power auction. You believe this, Joan? I hope you're enjoying the air conditioning because I'm paying through the nose this year, apparently. Through the nose, little dog. Got stuff all over your face. How do you get so much gunk in your face? Ugh. I think it's just because your hair is white and I could see it more. That's my theory. That's my theory, Joan. All right, moving on. Don't worry, the news gets better. Wawa wants to take my property. Meet the man fighting to stop it. Mike Campbell's Mantua property. Campbell is in litigation with Gloucester County over a plan to take a section of his commercial property under eminent domain for a project to widen an intersection he believes a proposed Super Wawa is behind the project. I don't like that. Yeah, no, I don't like that at all, if true. Sailboat carrying 10 sinks after crashing in the New Jersey jetty during rough seas. This was an Avalon. What are you sniffing? My shirt? So, good thing it happened in the summer, I guess. New Jersey law banning immigration detention, contracts overturned by U.S. Appeals Court. Yeah, I don't know if this stuff should be privatized. Why are they showing this mural in France? Oh, dear God. Parents learn elementary students will walk 2 miles in South Jersey School District. This is in Woolwich. Well, keep them from being fat. I mean, 2 miles is not that far. I wouldn't want to walk it. But, maybe they could work something out. They could have some adults escort them. All right, getting into the ice cream news. For some reason, there's a crazy amount of ice cream news. First, the negative ice cream news. Ice cream recall in New Jersey. Are these the desserts in your freezer? I know because I don't have any, but Rich's Ice Cream recalled 110,000 cases of ice cream. And that includes New Jersey. Oh, it's got listeria, maybe. Here are the ice cream bars. Chocolate Crunch Cake Bar, Strawberry Shortcake Bar, Rich Bars, Crumble Cookie Bars, Orange Cream Bar, Fudge Frenzy Bar, Cotton Candy Twirl Bar, Savage Sour Blueberry Raspberry Bar. Ugh, that doesn't sound good. Savagely Sour Cherry Bar, and Cool Watermelon Bar. I just had a popsicle tonight, but I don't think it was any of them because it wasn't ice cream. It was fruit flavor. But, man, I could have gone for chocolate tonight. I got a sweet tooth like you wouldn't believe tonight. But we'll be back with positive ice cream news later. New data reveals the most flood-prone areas of New Jersey. How about all of it? But okay. Top spots nationwide for flood vulnerability. Ocean County, Toms River, came in 3rd. Cape May, Ocean City, came in 4th. Atlantic City came in 5th. So that was 5 counties in the top for flooding. But it never gets that bad. I mean, unless you're really on the coast. Like, if you're near the beach, good luck. Toddler saved from drowning at a backyard pool in South Jersey. Well, good. It's a 2-year-old. Oh, my God. What's a 2-year-old doing in a pool? Top 10 states that are worse than New Jersey for retirement. Okay. Place your bets. New Jersey's number 23. New Jersey is the 2nd worst state in the nation for local taxes. Yep. The only state that did worse was New York. Yep. On the flip side, New Jersey did manage number 1 when compared to all the other states. It's kind of tough to analyze. Outside our local property taxes, New Jersey really isn't such a bad place for retirement. Not the best, but not certainly the worst. Well, what were the 10? Oh, okay. The bottom 10 states least affordable for retirement. Hawaii, Nebraska, Florida. A lot of people go there. Massachusetts, of course. California, of course. Oklahoma, really? Kansas? Louisiana, Texas, and Colorado. The top 10 are most affordable. West Virginia. Is there any retirement homes in West Virginia? I guess there are a few. Pennsylvania, weird. Delaware. It's not far. Pennsylvania and Delaware. Wyoming, Ohio, Wisconsin, Nevada, interesting. Indiana, Idaho, and Georgia. Huh. Crazy. Why thousands are leaving Florida and the Carolinas for New Jersey. Just as I was saying tonight, a lot of people are leaving. Um, so why are they coming? Here's a sample of the top 10 states that people in New Jersey are moving to. Florida, number 1. Number 5 is Texas. 7 is North Carolina. 8 is Georgia. 10 is South Carolina. But people are moving to New Jersey. Why? To be near better paying jobs. Okay. And to be near large colleges and universities. Okay. Interesting. 25 states sending the most people to New Jersey. Oklahoma, Georgia, Nevada, these are in order, Michigan, Arizona, Washington, Hawaii, Minnesota, Connecticut, Delaware, Washington, D.C., Colorado, Ohio, Washington, D.C., not a state, by the way, Illinois, South Carolina, Maryland, Massachusetts. Did I miss one? Yeah, North Carolina, Massachusetts, Virginia, Texas, California, Florida, Pennsylvania, and New York. Well, yeah, you can see why New York. New York's a mess. All right. Haddon Township Planning Board rejects cannabis dispensary application. I could see that. There's too many of these friggin' places now. New Jersey has the most millionaire households in America. Neat. Is that because Trump lives here? Could it be the blueberry millionaires in Hamilton? We had the most millionaires in Hamilton in a town per capita than any other town in the United States for a long time. Bistro at Cherry Hill Mall is closed, but August hearing could impact fate, Joan. I can't take you to the bistro. It's in the mall. And you're a dog. So, let me see your face. What you got in here? June, you got dirt in your face. Hold still. See if we can get it out. Joan. Jesus. You're a mess, dog. You know that? Oh, there it is. Got it out of your eye. Just going to rub that there. Okay. You okay? I'm going to put you on the floor because I'm kind of sick of looking at you. There you go. She's cute, but you get sick of anything. All right, moving on. South Jersey entrepreneur acquires friendly parent company. Okay. Interesting. Legacy Brands International. All right, I'm gonna fix your problems right now. Here's what you should do. You should also acquire Coors Brothers and Royal Crown ice cream and serve their ice cream only and throw away the formulas you have for Friendlies. You know, Friendlies used to be great. Like, not good. They were great when I was a kid. But last time I went to Friendlies, I had the ice cream. I thought I was eating plastic. I mean, literally, it was the worst ice cream I've ever had. And I've never complained about ice cream then or since. That ice cream was terrible. So you need to do something about that ice cream. It needs to be good. If you got bad ice cream, you got a big, big problem. The Jersey Joint dispensary opens in Glassboro. Damn it. One cannabis place won't open and another one opens. Six Flags Great Adventure to end holiday in the park in New Jersey. After a 9-year run in New Jersey, the parent company Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson has announced its season pass holders that their annual holiday in the park celebration is coming to an end. Why? Despite colder temperature, holiday in the park is a favorite. Oh, so they're not going to open at Christmas? Decision was made after much research and planning. I guess they're not making any money on it. They still will have Fright Fest, though, so that's good. Games, crafts, and camaraderie and summer library program. Oh, which library is this? They're playing Pathfinder, or an offshoot of Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, the Monroe Township Library. I've been there. Good group of people. The Evil Clown of Middletown, New Jersey's creepiest roadside icon. I don't think he's that creepy. I think he's kind of stupid looking, if you ask me. Chipotle quick casual restaurant to spice up Hamilton. That is completely unnecessary. It's going to be in ShopRite. Kind of not surprised. But okay. Construction crews have been recently working on the main entrance on a building which was most recently was Wendy's. Oh, so they're going to take the Wendy's spot. I know where that is. I like Wendy's better, quite frankly. Now, I can't eat a Chipotle ever since I got sick. 8th and Ash, Haddon Township retailer, curates handmade gifts and goods. Okay. It's nice. Younger women will love what's coming to this New Jersey mall. Okay, what is it? I assume it's clothes. It's a fashionable clothing shop for young women called Dry Goods in the Raceway Mall. Enjoy, ladies. Well-known seafood shop closing permanently in Burlington. This is Bobby Shea's, I guess. This is his last remaining place. He was the king of crab cakes. He really was. Will shut down soon as the business's other locations will remain open. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was like the chef around here for a long time. 814 South Pub and Kitchen in Somerdale closing. Last day is Sunday, July 27th. Oh, that's a shame. I had no idea. Where is this? Wait a minute. Where is this? They took it over in 2002, renamed the bar Shady McGruff's, and then later changed to Shady Katie's after being rebranded to the 814 South Pub and Kitchen in 2016. Huh. I think that's a place on the Pike I've passed. I think. The parking lot doesn't look familiar, though. 814 in Somerdale. I must know this place. Huh. Well, guess they're probably looking to sell it. Despite bankruptcy, At Home retailer will save one of its more popular stores in New Jersey. So this is At Home. The one in Princeton. That one's staying open. This AC Hotel was named the best in New Jersey. Okay. I'm going to guess this was at the casinos. I'll say the Ocean. Just for the hell of it. The Ocean, AC. Yeah. That's the newest one. Usually it's the newest one. I mean, I think that's the newest one, isn't it? Looks nice. Ocean City announces Night in Venice boat parade and house decoration contest winner. So, I think I archived this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just a bunch of names and of teams and people. There's no the photos didn't quite load. Some of the Eagles, I guess, and Phillies came out. There's Miss Night in Venice, so I guess you won a pageant. Where are the floats? They had one that was the Mystery Machine that looked pretty cool. I guess it's just all boats. I mean, looks like it's fun. Everybody's out on a boat, having a good time. Oh, there's a Jaws. It's a Wonderland. Pier theme. Eagles theme. I'm sure that was popular. There was one, it was the Mystery Machine. It looked pretty cool. That was in the thumbnail of the original article. It's a hockey one. Sports one. Now, everybody around here is into sports except me. It's a soccer one. There's a Mystery Machine. I don't know. I thought it was on here somewhere. There it is. That's the only one I liked. So that's kind of cool. I hope they won. Looks like 90 million people won a prize, so I'm sure they won at least one. This restaurant is home to New Jersey's most expensive cocktail. It's called Malt or Le Malt. Okay, how much is it? Served in a plaid crystal Tiffany Martini glass. The Billionaire is an incredible experience on its own, curated with Hennessy Paradise Cognac, Grand Marnier, Cuvée 1880, Moet, and Shandon Imperial Moonshine, and edible 23 karat gold flakes for garnish. Okay. How much is this? The restaurant's called Colonial, or is located in Colonial, New Jersey, in Lamont, and the cocktail is $350 per 7-ounce drink. Do you get to keep the glass? Jesus. Yeah, nobody can afford this except like very, very wasteful rich people. This is Wildwood Convention is in its 10th year, celebrating a timeless sneaker hobby. Okay. I never thought I'd see something sadder than a comic book convention, but there you go. There you go. People love sneakers, I guess. Are they buying them to wear them, or are they buying them to collect them? They're not buying them to smell them, are they? It doesn't look like there's a lot of people here. Oh, there we go. Okay. So people did come out. If you love a good bargain, there's some exciting news for New Jersey shoppers. Okay. So, this is Nordstrom Rack opening locations in fall 2026. Yeah, I don't care. Here is a new seafood place that they're raving about on CBS News, and it's in New Jersey. And I found the website. It's called Sweet Amelia. It's got a farm, market, and kitchen. I like the picture. It looks really nice. South Jersey, local foods, lots of oysters, it looks like. And got soups. I mean, the oysters look fantastic. Got some fried fish there. Community farm producers. This is in Newfield. Ooh. Might have to stop in there. That looks good. This is the best place to kayak in New Jersey, and here's why. Barnegat Bay? Is that what you're saying here? Okay. So, something close to the shore, Barnegat Bay, Pine Barrens, best views. I mean, that looks nice. Just Wharton State Forest in general? Okay. I mean, it's a big area, but sure, I could see that. You're in a nice, peaceful location. If you get into trouble, you're kind of far away, but yeah, nice. 2 New Jersey pizza land on Dave Portnoy's all-time top 10 list, of course. Should probably all be New Jersey ones. Di Lorenzo's Tomato Pies in Robbinsville. Appears at number 8. And then DeLucia's Brick Oven Pizza in Raritan. The only one that scored a perfect 10 was Monty's Restaurant in Lynn, Massachusetts. Okay. You say so, Dave. Haddon Township calls itself South Jersey's happy hour capital, launching new weekly program. No wonder they got rid of the cannabis store. Epicenter for happy hour? Okay. Township will launch almost Friday a townwide initiative of food and drink specials at different businesses, 3 to 6 each Thursday. Do you want people to get drunk on Thursday? Okay. I mean, I don't get drunk, but, you know, if you can drag yourself back into work on Friday. All right, now here's the rest of the ice cream news, and for some reason there were 4 headlines. Sweet debate, Jimmy's versus Sprinkles in South Jersey. They're called Jimmy's. They're called Jimmy's, and they're okay. I used to get them on my ice cream, but now with all the artificial stuff going out of vogue, and RFK, I assume, you know, creating a system by which they're not going to be as brightly colored as they used to be. Yeah, I don't use these anymore. Crazy ice cream flavors you must try at these 10 ice cream shops in New Jersey. Okay, this is my kind of sport. This is my kind of chase down. So let's try this. The Bent Spoon in Princeton. Let's see. What is... Past concoctions include beet basil Earl Grey tea, lavender mascarpone, cardamom ginger, habanero chocolate, avocado lemon, sweet corn, seaweed, olive oil, sweet potato casserole, sweet basil, bay leaf, and chocolate bits, black licorice, yuck, hibiscus ginger, chocolate, and maitake mushrooms? Weird. Garlic rose in Cranford has garlic ice cream. I would try that. I would absolutely try, because I'm Italian, I love garlic. Torrico in Jersey City, that's too far. 60 rotating flavors. They serve up flavors like ubi, purple yam, black sesame, lychee, jackfruit, avocado, and sour sop. All right. Cookman Creamery, Asbury Park. I'm going there at some point. I think in August. At some point I'm going to... When am I going to Asbury Park? Yeah, end of August I'm going. So maybe I'll stop by. So some of the crazy flavors include Fruity Pebbles, chamomile lavender, tahini chocolate, raspberry, lion's mane coffee, honey blue lavender, and the lake, a mineral-rich superfood ice cream made of royal spirulina, SVG sea moss, blackstrap molasses, and sea salt. I don't know, man. That doesn't sound good, but... Lateria in Swedesboro. Oh, that's not too far. 30 ice cream flavors, including chocolate tasty cake explosion. Oh, I'm there. A chocolate with cream-filled chocolate cupcakes, chocolate frosted donuts, and chocolate candy cakes. Oh, sign me up. Raspberry coffee cake. Maybe? Chocolate Nutella cheesecake. No, I don't like Nutella. And vanilla Elfwich. Vanilla ice cream with double stuffed Keebler cookies. Sounds like they're just jamming cookies in the ice cream. Windy Brow in Frieden Township. Where the hell's that? I don't even know. Some of the seasonal flavors includes fig, honey, walnut, ricotta flavored? I don't know, man. Strawberry cookie dough. Okay. Burnt honey pistachio. Yes. Chocolate milk and cookies and honey lavender. Soon its sweet corn honey flavored ice cream will be available. But the big draw is their Taylor ham. There is no Taylor ham. It is pork roll and French toast ice cream flavor. That sounds awful. Nellie Bly's Old Time Ice Cream Parlor in Riverton. That's not far at all. Unique flavors include Guatemalan Ripple, pomegranate blueberry chunk. Totally into it. Anything with blueberries. And famous radio ball, balls of water ice on top of ice cream. They call it radio ball? Interesting. Gabriel's Fountain in Martinsville has watermelon garden mint mojito, sweet Jersey cornbread, good morning coffee, cinnamon smoked bourbon, strawberry buttermilk, and Turkish coffee. Four Boys Ice Cream Shop in Englishtown has coconut banana coffee mix ice cream. No thank you. Shrek is the flavor is now available. Vanilla with tinted green with fudge, cookie dough, and chocolate chips. That doesn't sound bad. Not sure about the artificial flavor. If it's artificial, I don't know. Scoop to My Lou in East Brunswick. They have coffee Oreo, lemon poppy, orange pineapple, PB, and J. I'm sure they have regular flavors at all these places, but these are just the weird ones. Maybe. One is goat strawberry balsamic, which is goat cheese, sweet cream base swirled with strawberry black pepper and balsamic jam. Yeah, I don't know about that. Butterbeer from Harry Potter. This is the last one. Okay, moving on. Jersey Cow Ice Cream expands with new Absecon location. All right. Cool. So look for that. Study reveals New Jersey's surprisingly great sex life. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Does it involve ice cream? How sexy is New Jersey? New Jerseyans have some of the best sex lives in the country. How sexy is New Jersey? I had some crazy metric. According to the data, the state only amasses 31.32 monthly searches relating to sexual dissatisfaction. So, okay. Other states that are the most satisfied include New Mexico, Oklahoma, Mississippi, and Texas. Top 5 states with the worst sex lives are all but one voted Republican. Vermont was the only state featured in the top 5 that voted Democratic Party. Okay. So it gets good time to be living in Blue Jersey? All right. So, I don't know. That's pretty limited data, but I guess you needed an article. Memory of legendary Mexican pilot's death kept alive at annual event organized by American Legion. This is, of course, the event dedicated to Emilio Crisanza at the Crisanza Memorial. This is the 98th memorial service. So almost 2 more years. It'll be the 100th anniversary of his crash. I kind of wanted to go to this, but of course I forgot about it. It was back on July 12th. I should go one year. I try to make it on the 100th one. That's the memorial in the background. He was a contemporary of Lucky Lindbergh's, Charles Lindbergh, and tried to break his records, but he crashed in the Pine Barrens, sadly. The legend is that the Pineys from Chatsworth ran out there to try to help and found his body pulled out of the wreckage by the Jersey Devil. Coffee and a kitten, you can snuggle up with a feline friend at this New Jersey cat cafe. I don't know if I want that, but it's in Oak Lynn, the Calico Cat Cafe. I'm allergic to cats, so not like severely, but I would tolerate it. I just wouldn't pet the cat because if I forget and touch my face, then I'm not going to have a good time. Food Writer ranks 8 Jersey subs from famous chains. All right, this is Jersey Mike's, the best subs. Number 8, tuna fish. I don't really consider tuna fish in a sub. Like it's just a big tuna fish sandwich to me, really. Number 7, stick ball special, provolone ham and salami. It's kind of like an Italian, without all the stuff. The veggie, that shouldn't even be on the list, but okay. It's got cheese and bell peppers. Jersey Shore favorite, provolone ham and gabagool. Sure, here you go. The original Italian, of course. The other two are like half Italians. So the original Italian has provolone ham, prosciutto, gabagool, salami, and pepperoni. Turkey and provolone's number 3. I would get that. Wouldn't be my top pick. Number 2 is Mike's famous Philly. That is good. Peppers and onions. I wouldn't get the peppers, but the American cheese. And number 1 is the Club Sup with bacon, turkey, ham, provolone, topped with mayo. I assume lettuce, tomatoes, and onions are optional. I would get the cheesesteak hoagie. I would get the Mike's Famous without the peppers, but with lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. Maybe ketchup, a little vinegar, garlic powder, oregano, pepper. Getting hungry. Sunday dinner, 11 Italian restaurants in New Jersey that feel like Nana's house on a Sunday. All right, I'll be the judge of that. Odysee Taverna Rustica in Rumson. Don't know that one. Lunella Restaurant in Cedar Grove. Don't know that one. Carmound's Italian Restaurant in Atlantic City. I have been there. It's pretty good. Belmont Tavern in Belleville. Haven't been there. Mama's Cafe Bacchi in Hackettstown. Haven't been there. Rosie's Trattoria in Randolph. Haven't been there. These are all north places. Luigino's Parmesan in Montclair. Sophia's Italian Restaurant in Springfield Township. La Fiamma in Harrison. Josanna's in Middlesex, and Fiorentini in Rutherford. Other than Carmine's, they're all up north. So, got to do a South Jersey one. South Jersey's most beautiful shore towns just got ranked. Okay, number 1 is 5 Mile Beach, known as the Wildwoods. Sure. Ludlam Island. Don't know that one. Brigantine Island. Been there. Long time ago, I haven't been there. LBI was just there. Didn't really go to the beach. Cape May Island, of course. Or Cape Island. 7 Mile Island. It's not the nuclear power one. Ocean City only gets 7? Really? This iconic fishing pier is open once again in New Jersey. This is the comeback for the Grassy Sound Pier. Which one is this? It's closed for 3 years in North Wildwood, Cape May County. It's officially open. Okay. This Southern Kissed Chicken fast food is a hit in New Jersey. Is this Cane's? Nope, Chick-fil-A. It is good, I gotta say. Chick-fil-A. I could go for some Chick-fil-A right now. Is that what it is? It doesn't look like Chick-fil-A's food. Oh, there's a new one. It's called Colby's Southern Kissed Chicken. I never heard of this one. Yeah, because the fries look different. Looks good, though. Those fries do look good. I'm big on fries. You can't get good fries. A lot of places. This New Jersey steakhouse is a hidden gem. Locals absolutely love. Okay. Place your bets. Steakhouse 85 in New Brunswick. Recognized by cheapism.com as the most underrated steakhouse in New Jersey. That steak looks undercooked in that picture to me. I mean, I like my steak pink, but it's a little too rare, isn't it? Am I crazy? What a weird pick. And finally, you haven't tasted real Italian food, don't tell me, until you've been to this New Jersey market. Okay. Where is this? This is the best old school Italian market. Rosario's Butcher Shop in Montclair. Well, that's way out of my range, but some good places in Robbinsville. Versus is great. There's so many good ones. Thank God I live in a place where fellow Italians make the food. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. It is very late. I got to go to bed. Tomorrow I'll be in Brick, in complete care, doing my thing, telling people about the Jersey Devil. It's for residents and family. Otherwise, you got to get permission to be there. Hope to see you there. We'll see you tomorrow.